Hello, I'm joined by the victorious jojopyun after yet another EG win. Congratulations. I want to start with the mid lane matchup because obviously we've been seeing a lot of Tristana, Azir, and also just was the demise of Static Shiv over-exaggerated?
I mean, I think Tristana's really good, but in NA it doesn't look too good because I don't think the players can play it too well. But I mean, it's not like, I think if you can play it well, it's like one of the strongest champs right now. And I think Shiv, honestly, it was like, I just wanted to try because it's fun. That's all I was thinking about because this game was like over by that point, and I thought it was good that game too, so yeah.
All right, cool. I was wondering about that, especially since Quid obviously picked into his Azir. It's been his strongest champ, and going up against him, you kind of dismantled that mid lane matchup.
I mean, is Azir his best champ? I don't know. I versed it twice, but but he played well his other games, so I'm not sure. I think, I don't know if it's nerves or whatever, but I don't think he's bad at all. I definitely think the more he stays in LCS, he's going to improve a lot, so yeah.
One thing that's really impressed me about your team this split thus far is kind of when you are able to set up some of these fights, because a lot of the times they'll just be because you have so much map pressure, you can actually set up around something that's not an objective and anticipate when the other team is going to come to you. So talk to me a little bit about the objective setup, like not objective setups, but vision setups around when you're setting up for those team fights.
I mean, if we're ahead, it's really easy to play since we can just walk in and take all vision since we were so strong in that game. So I think that game, it was just really easy to play. They have to face check into us. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, honestly. Like if they walk in, we just win the fight since we were so ahead that game. But even setting up for objectives, they have to face check everything too. And we can just poke them in fights, so yeah.
Okay. I've heard that you have become a really, really strong voice on this team. And previously you kind of credited Inspired for some of the comms on your past team. So what I want to know is, what was the biggest thing that Inspired taught you about communicating with your team?
I don't know. He kind of like, he plays better when he micromanages people. And I feel like I play better when I kind of tell my team what to do too.
Nice.
I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's normal or whatever, but I feel like if I'm telling my team like where to go or how to play, I just play better myself. And I feel like me and Inspired are kind of the same in that way. So yeah.
All right, cool. And then I talked to you like the first time I talked to you was before you'd played an entire game in the LCS at all. You talked about how you really wanted to come in, prove yourself, etc. What do you think the biggest thing you've learned from then to now is?
I don't know, kind of everything. Like it's a really broad answer, but I got better at everything, honestly. I feel like my team fighting got a lot better and just my side laning got a lot better. My laning was always good, but I think I got better too, so. And also just playing with my team well. I think my teamwork wasn't too good or as good as now. So I think, yeah.
All right, cool. It was great to catch up with you. Thank you so much for joining me. And on the other side of the break, we have TL versus IMT coming up.